How fit would you say you are? This past week, we looked at a couple of different ways to measure fitness. Claudia Rupcich joins us in the studio. Claudia, how do all these tests work?
Well, Andrea, it really depends on what the test is measuring. I followed a male UNC student through a series of measurements. Let's take a look at his results. Adam McDonald considers himself a very athletic person. He plays on UNC's club rugby team and works out at least 5 times a week. But according to his body mass index, McDonald is overweight.
What's interesting is, the word overweight, I'm heavy for my height or anything, but I wouldn't necessarily consider myself unhealthy.
BMI is based on the ratio of height and weight and doesn't take muscle mass into account. Lori Mangili is the director of the fitness program at UNC. She says BMI is the least accurate way of measuring how fit you are, especially for a 5'4", 130-pound person like McDonald.
A lot of times people who are shorter but very muscular could have a reading that indicates that they're overweight or overfat, which really is not the case.
Bioelectrical impedance, or BIA analysis, uses a device that measures your body fat by sending a small electric current through the body. According to this test, McDonald has 14% body fat, placing him in the athletic category. One of the most accurate methods to measure body composition is the skin fold test. The person administering the test uses calipers to pinch 3 different areas of the body. In men, they're the chest, the stomach, and the thigh. The computer takes an average of the 3 numbers to calculate body fat percentage. McDonald got 18.9%, placing him in the recommended range. Mangili says even though this method is more accurate, it's not perfect.
Is fairly accurate, but again, there's a variation between testers.
Instead of focusing on any one test, she recommends that people do all 3 tests and then take an average of the readings.
Claudia, are the tests time-consuming or expensive?
Well, Andrea, the SRC offers these tests for free, and you can do all 3 in a matter of 10 minutes or less. So Mangili thinks there's no reason not to do all of them, and as we said, take the average as your best measure of body composition.